Hello and welcome to episode 497 of the Daily Sales Message Podcast, where every single day I share a piece of simple and actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. Now, in today's episode, we're talking about brand guidelines. If you have brand guidelines, then you need this also. If you have brand guidelines, then you need this also. What am I talking about? Messaging guidelines. So we understand the importance of brand guidelines. These logos, these fonts, these colors, everything is the same. It's all uniform and everybody says pretty much the same thing. But messaging guidelines are kind of on the flip side of that coin. These are the words, terms, assets, and arguments that are streamlined so everybody in the business is saying the same thing. So few businesses actually have them, but if you do have them, it makes a massive difference to what you're doing because everybody's saying the same thing, which means we're maximizing every selling conversation and we're answering common client questions such as what do you do, how does it work, why should I choose you, why is it so expensive, can't we do this ourselves, etc. Everything is explored and answered, so you have an answer for everything, and it makes sure everybody is concise, on point, but they know exactly what to say. So for bigger businesses where there's more people, more salespeople talking with clients, it's really effective at making sure we get the message across, but also maximizing every sales opportunity. So if you've already invested in brand guidelines, you should probably think about investing in messaging guidelines, or as I like to call it, a clear sales message, because that will help you to maximize every selling conversation. Right, that's it for this episode of the podcast. Thank you for listening. In tomorrow's edition, 498, it's a phrase that I hear all too often. I'm going to explain the problem to you, but also how we can solve it in a couple of simple steps. So tune in for that. In the meantime, thank you for listening or watching all the way to the end. I do appreciate it. I'll catch you tomorrow for another fast talking edition of the Daily Sales Message.